People in the modern day, the dark truth is that if you surround yourself with those kind of people who are drinking, who are not doing anything productive with their lives, sadly you're gonna become just like them. People in this modern day, especially men and women, are destroying themselves and taking their inner femininity and inner masculinity. Men of these days, as we are trying to become masculine, other men are becoming to be feminine. Every single day, we wake up, we do push ups, we wake up in like 5 a.m., we do cold exposure, we do our workouts, we do everything we want to do. But sadly, other men aren't doing what we need to do. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the people you're going to be surrounding with and how to take that as an advantage in your social group and in a social situation. So, for the viewer who's watching this, before I got getting around with this topic, scroll down to this video and click the subscribe button right now to help this channel grow so that more young men can find self-improvement and you're gonna be finding a friend which is on your path with the same goals, with the same mission you want to bring in this life. So subscribe. Let me tell you the story. What happened to me like before yesterday. We went to a soccer match. Me and my school were visiting another school, competing who's gonna win, but we sadly lost. As the coach is trying to tell us, all right, what do we think we're lacking? What do you think we are gonna be doing bad? Then I suddenly went to the pitch. I kept playing with the people in the team, trying to know where my weaknesses are with the ball. As soon as I touched the ball, I looked around and said, is that my friends from the last school I've been? I've shown these two friends since I was young. And as always, I saw them as chumps. One of my quote unquote friends kept yapping his mouth away with some unintelligent, unsuccessful men. Men of these days, as I realized as I was going back to school, I realized that I'm not the man they think I was before. Because before, I was this chubby, little scared kid who couldn't even speak to women. But as I now leveled myself up, as I saw my friends doing the bad habits, yapping his mouth away, they were talking something that is unproductive and most importantly, what can I say, unsanitary things. So the friends you're with, the friends you surround yourself with, you actually become that person because as we humans, we imitate one another. When one goes to the gym, the young boy doesn't know about the gym. He's gonna go to the gym and try to learn some movements. Then you see your friend drinking. Then you're gonna say, I'm being left out. Let me just go drink with them. But in reality, you're destroying your future self because everything in this life, my bad, everything in this life you need, it always depends on your future self. Yesterday, I went to go speak to some woman. I was scared, I was anxious. Then in class, they say we must go dance. Then I danced. Instead of looking at the people saying that, they're gonna laugh at me and gonna laugh at me. After I'm done dancing, I reframed fear as an opportunity. Then I want to go speak to them simply. But one thing is that your friends can dictate your direction. Your direction is life. You came here in this life because you have a purpose to give. You have the purpose to give knowledge to the people. But as other men are softening away from masculinity, other men are taking in their inner masculinity. So, one thing I would say to you is that the friends you surround yourself with, when you have friends, you know that they are crabs. They're trying to pull you down. As you're saying, it's done, mate. I need to go to the gym. They keep saying that, they're calling you gay and this thing. They aren't the friends you think that you're gonna be with in the next few years. Because I always like to reframe this as not from the friends you have right now, for the friends you're gonna have in the future. You rather have that friend who drinks, who plays video games, who eats junk food, and go with him for the rest of your life? Or would you just say you break the friendship as you improve and improve and improve? You find better quality of friends. So one advice I can say to give you in this is that surround yourself with people who are more intelligent, who are smart, who think before they speak. That man is dangerous. You and him, the inner masculine boy who destroys his opponents, and the other man who is thinking of strategies for you to open and to go kill the barbarians that you know that they're gonna enter in your empire. It's very, very, very useful, and it can help you a long way. It's just like a superior. It's just like you are like the wizard of the king. You are the king. You are the one who brings in your castle. You are the one who puts people in your castle, and you are the one who throws people out of your castle. So if you put an intelligent, stupid man, and even woman, you don't have respect for yourself, and you do not deserve to be called the king. But you have smart, intelligent women and also men around your space. They may make a big impact in your life, and they can make a big impact in theirs as well, because you're teaching them your values. You're teaching them how this thing works as they help you from the mistakes you have. So the second thing, if you still have the chubby friends, and you're not access to high quality men as well, just like me, I would suggest that you act like the leader of the tribe. You are the one who's setting the meetups. You are the one who's setting, oh, let's go do some push-ups. Let's go do this and that, this, that. You are the leader of the tribe you have. You can just once say, man, come with me. Let's go do some 20 push-ups. When they keep complaining and complaining and complaining, just tell them that push-ups can change your life. But just doing only one, you make progress. Then you just do with him one. Then the next day is gonna be two. Then after the days have passed, days and passed, now you two can do 20. You are the leader in your tribe, and you are the leader of where you choose to wanna go. Because your future self, right? Your future self doesn't wakes up, doesn't check his phone straight away. He wakes up, go go hit a cold shower, gets out, brush his teeth, and do everything that is productive, that is good for him, and that work that can penetrate the world. So one thing I wanna ask you: are you penetrating the world? Are you giving the world value? Are you giving the world your heart's desire. Because if you do not give them your life's desire, you just be sleeping in your couch all the day, just like other men are. And one brutal truth I've learned is that I figured out this like weeks ago, I think, is that men are dying from this life but didn't even once penetrate the world. They didn't discover their purpose. They didn't describe their mission. And they were left meaningless in life. Meaningless in life. So, a question for you. Are you penetrating the world right now? Or are you still sitting down in your fucking crabby room with your stinky feet, with your stinky clothes on the floor? So one thing I would say to you is that wait a minute, we know what we are doing. Every day we do 10 push-ups and 10 squats. Come on, let's go. Woo. That felt good, King. That felt good indeed. So, penetrate the world. Give the world value. Give it its attention. Because if you give the world attention, they're gonna pay attention to you. As I always say at the end of a video, if you do not want to do the work, if you do not want to sacrifice your day, if you do not want to do them push-ups you say you're gonna do, or them squats, or go to the gym, what I always say to young men, I say hard times create strong men.